You have spent a number of years parenting children, and often your style is reasonably organic. You have figured out together how to manage a family and have been making compromises and good decisions together. But things are about to change, and you will be parenting differently once you decide to separate. It's important early on that you decide what is best for both of you, and importantly for your children, in terms of how you are going to parent well after your separation. Some of the options include parallel parenting. This is an arrangement in which divorced couples are only able to co-parent by disengaging themselves from each other. These parents may or may not share custody, but cannot interact or problem solve. Then there is co-parenting. Parents are able to problem solve together in the best interest of the children, even though they no longer live together. Then there's sole parenting. A sole parent is a parent without a partner living with dependent children in a household with or without other adults. They are the sole decision maker for the children. Once you have decided on what you think is best for you and your children, you will then need to negotiate this with your spouse. You will need to be prepared for the fact that they may wish for a different style to you, and this could become a difficult negotiation. Let's talk again with Jacqlin Richards, family parenting specialist from Your Parent Journey. This is really quite a tough topic, isn't it, Jacqlin?
It really is, it really is.
So it's really great to have your expertise.
Thank you, it's great to be here.
So tell us, what are some of the difficulties that parents have in terms of the parenting styles?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, Bridgette, is that a lot of parents think that it's a choice, that they just choose which style that they want, and it really depends on what's happening with the parents. It really depends on the dynamic that is unfolding as the separation is progressing. And what I love to share with parents here is that there's no ex-partners in parenting. Yeah, that other parent is going to be in your and your children's lives for the rest of yours. So it's they become co-parents, yeah, no matter what style you're choosing.
So Jacqlin, what happens if a parent wants a different parenting style to the other?
Yeah, and this becomes a really tricky situation, and we actually have to end up going with the lowest common denominator, making it like a business arrangement, which is the parallel parenting. And if we can start there and really get comfortable in that situation, that style of parenting, which gives the parents space, yeah, and then they can start to get to a place where they can move much more easily towards a co-parenting situation.
Are there certain parenting styles that suit different children?
Well, all children are different. Yeah? Anyone that has any children knows this. However, if we can start to get to the point where we're bringing the needs of the children into the focus, then we can start to parent from that place. We can start to create agreements with the children's needs at the core of the agreement. And then we start to get to a place where we can understand that it's the energy that we're bringing to our parenting that is everything, yeah? And that no matter what that is, it's serving the needs of the children first.
So on the back of that, how do you manage communication with your children, and should your children actually have a say in this?
Yeah, that's a really good point. It's a great question to ask, and most people would say to keep the children out of it. However, the way that I look at this is that we should 100% be speaking on behalf of our children. We should be the ones that are giving them a voice. And when we can do that, it's actually going to exactly what they want and actually asking them what they want. And what that does is it takes the parents' influence out of it. So it's not about what the parents want, it's about what the children want. And then the children are actually getting a voice, and then the parents can make agreements based on that, based on what the children want.
Fantastic advice, thanks so much.
No, you're welcome, Bridgette.
When you work with us, we will provide you with a range of resources, including a booklet on parenting best, as this is a critical new set of skills you and your spouse might need to upskill on. Consider the needs of your children, then yours. This is my best advice to getting an outcome that will work for everybody.